Hey, this is Eric Davis. Let's chop it up. Listen, a conversation I had some time ago, and I asked the person a question. Are you living or are you just existing? Are you just coming, doing your same old everyday routine, going through the motions, not doing anything outside of the box, not doing anything that's going to cause you to be better? Or are you just coming and doing the same old thing day after day and getting the same results? We have to be careful with those things because I believe that it can cause us to be stagnant. It can hinder in relationships because you may be one way, your spouse, significant other may be another way. And you have to understand that people will start to settle just to accommodate you in relationships. Oh man, that's people will start to settle when you're in a relationship because you want to give and take. It's give and take in a relationship. People will start to settle just to accommodate you, and that's not healthy. All right, that's what you don't want because that can start causing problems, especially in your communication. And so you have to be open in those situations to communicate how you feel about a certain thing. You have to be open to communicate, and you have to be respectful in your communication, and you have to ask the questions. What's really going on? What's really going on? What's going on that's causing you to come in and do the same thing day after day? Because the way I'm feeling and the way you're feeling may be completely different about what's going on with you. And so you have to openly communicate about what it is that we got going on in here. Yeah, we good. There's no real issues, but I need to know because I want to live a full life. I want to have moments. I want to go out. I want to entertain. I want to do those things. I want to be out and be amongst people. I don't want to just come in and sit every day, day after day. All right. So you need to have those conversations with your spouse because, like I said, a lot of times it's give and take. You can be so loving to someone that you will settle for what they're doing and goes against what you don't want to do. All right. You understand that's all that person wants to do. So that takes away. All right. So you need to have these conversations. They're important, especially in relationships, because what you don't want to do is have one of you who start to resent the other because they have allowed themselves to become that way when that's not who they are. That's not their character. People will do it in relationships. And I believe it has broken up a lot of relationships. I believe it has caused strain on a lot of relationships because you have allowed yourself to settle for someone that you are not. Fellas, you gotta be realistic. That comes from sitting down, having conversations. That comes from sitting down, being transparent with each other, being vulnerable. Hey, this is what I like. And you have to be willing to bend. All right, you have to be willing to come out of your comfort zone because if you love that person, you appreciate that person, you want to share with that person, you want to grow with that person, then it's going to cause you to come out of your comfort zone and do some things different. Get out there, put yourself out there. All right, and that's part of being in a relationship. That's part of growing. That's part of loving the one you're with. You want to try different things. You want to try new challenges. All right, new things you want to do that will enhance you. Things that you may enjoy that you didn't even know that you would enjoy. But you got to take the chance and try things out. All right. So just wanted to come on real quick and say, don't get caught up in the same old day to day. Be mindful of the time you spend. All right. Be mindful of the time you spend. Spend some quality time with one another. I know it's good that you're around each other, you're in the house, but spend some quality time. All right. Make sure that you're spending quality time with that person. Make sure that you're encouraging each other. Make sure that you're finding out what's going on with each other, doing check-ins. Hey, how was your day? Not just quick, short answer. I know I heard someone say, man, we come in and ask how our day was. It was okay. It was good, so and so. But no, when they ask how was your day, tell them, talk to them. Because if you can't talk to the one you're at home with, but you can talk to somebody else about it, then there's an issue. All right. So if you're asking how the day was, give it to them. Talk to them. Let them know. Get it off of your chest. All right. Let them know how the day was. All right. So they know they can be praying for you. All right. They can be uplifting. They can encourage you. But you still got to get it off your chest. All right. So let's not be short in our communication, fellas. Let's make sure that we're communicating well, making sure that those that are around us, that love us, that care for us, that we're expressing how we feel and what we got going on. And I know guys are saying sometimes, man, I don't want to talk about all that stuff, but you need to, because what can happen is you don't have an outlet for it, and now it's waiting you, all right? And it's going to come out wrong. So let's take time to make sure we're communicating, and that's pretty much all we're talking about is communication. And I think it's key that we communicate. I want you to stay up, stay healthy, real men having real conversations. We're getting real results. Keep striving, keep going forward. Listen, follow me on all social media platforms. Don't forget March 15th, we will have our live in person, all right, in Cameron. Flyers already out, so please make sure you get it. Tell people about it. I want you to invite someone, brother, invite somebody. Bring son, cousin, brother, father, whoever, friend, whoever. Bring someone out, man. We're going to chop it up real good. We're going to get to the bottom of some things. We're going to see what's really going on, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to be better for it. All right, I want you to have an outstanding day. Till then, we'll talk to you soon. We'll chop it up then. Have a great one. God bless.